Yo, 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 yo. What up? Welcome to the DQ show here on DFC Radio
Yes,
Podcast.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, y'all? We are back with another week, like we said we will be. You know
Back
what
on
I'm
another
saying?
late Sunday night.
Another
Late
late
night
Sunday
Sunday
night,
night,
man.
.
We got things to do on Sundays, but we make sure that we here with you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, hope you here and you find everything entertaining because we are entertaining.
We try our
Um,
best to be.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we try our best to be.
You know. So we'd like to welcome y'all to episode 2, titled "Tragedies and Debate." We will get into them topics here in a second. So, brother,
Hey man,
how
I
you
like that. I
doing?
like that title, man. I like that
Tragedies
title.
and debate.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, man, we try around here. We try
I
to.
like that. No, real shit. I like that title. That's all right.
Hey, it revolves about what we talk about.
Yeah, that's
Give
true.
people
That's
that
true.
that insight.
Yes,
That
indeed.
insight.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? How was your week, brother?
Hey man, everything was cool, man. Everything went by kind of smooth. I ain't complaining about nothing. How your week been?
Man, I got a lot to complain about, boy. Age is a motherfucker.
Hey, you would complain, but who would listen?
Hey,
That's what the old folks say.
that's an age old question, ain't it?
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, man. So this week, man, with the thing, with our topic being tragedies and debates, man, the tragedies section is going to revolve around domestic violence and a couple things that happen in the entertainment world or in the entertainment industry, a part that we really love, and also some other things around the world that happen with dealing with domestic violence, bro.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of violence going on against women nowadays, man. And
Man,
this shit is not cool whatsoever.
it's not and not and leading off into that topic, we are big WWE fans.
Yeah, we
We
are.
are. We are big fans of the WWE. We love watching wrestling, AEW. We love it all, man. We grew up on it.
Yeah,
Um, I know D fell off on it for a while,
yeah, I
as
did.
so did
Yeah,
I. But we got back into it, and it's more entertaining than ever. Um, a lot of things have turned around. Like D like to say, "Hey man, it's 2024. Things are different."
hey man, wrestling is cool again, like the other Rock
Hey,
said.
but with that, man, leading off the topic about tragedies, man, one of the biggest tragedies right now to me is Odyssey Jones.
Yeah, the whole Otis Jones thing, man. That was crazy because he was just about to get he was just getting some traction, man. He came in there, got up to the main roster,
Man,
man. Was doing his thing. He was on TV, and man,
next thing you know, we
next
look
thing you
up
know,
and this dude is off the WWE roster online.
yeah, that's crazy.
And that's I was looking at it because I'm like, you know, we pretty much try to see where the story is going with all this from when we watching episodes and stuff like that and kind of predicting in our own heads of where the story may lead to, because it's entertaining to us, so
Yeah,
we try to figure out what the story gonna be before it gets there, you know.
right. And like
And
they ain't really specifying. They ain't really went into the whole story. They just said that domestic violence. That's what I heard. They ain't
yeah,
said what happened. They ain't got no story behind it. I ain't heard nothing. So I don't know.
well, that was the thing that was cycling around is domestic violence, and for real, we know that when it comes down to WWE's public image, they're not going to play around with something like that. If they automatically, like we said, this dude was on television a week ago, 2 weeks ago,
Right, right. Yep.
and now He's gone. Don't know. I mean, when you get a race from the roster online, you know it got to be something serious.
That's true. Yeah.
When they take like not off subject, but like think about it with the whole Vince McMahon thing and with when Brock Lesnar name got put into it, they took him clean off the roster.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
his
And
name got cleared and they put him back on there.
everybody waiting for that Vince McMahon documentary on Netflix to drop.
I heard it's out.
Oh, it's out already?
I think it is. I think it is. I heard that it's out and I heard oh God, who was it? It's a wrestler, current wrestler, somebody we know today. And they got a name
Were they
that
tracking
was
it?
actually um they was actually saying something about the documentary. I think they was trying to sue because of the documentary,
Oh, damn.
because of their name being in it and everything like that, and
Yeah, they
like
don't even want to be
things
associated with the motherfucker, huh?
things that Vince McMahon said about him or something like that, like in the
Yeah.
documentary, like they trying to sue for the shit.
Damn.
So no, they not. But back with Odyssey Jones, man, as a young up and coming black talent, if this my bad about that. That was a damn notification.
Oh, we couldn't hear it. No way. I ain't hear it.
Um, if this is the reason why you got kicked off of the roster, if this is the reason why your money is not going to be flowing out because you're on the main roster, that means your salary has went up.
Yeah, I
That
guarantee
means
he got some kind of a boost in that money. Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, when you get put on the main roster, and then not only that, you get put with like two of the main people on the roster.
Did he have any merch queue? Did he have any t-shirts out?
I don't know if he had merch yet.
Okay.
I don't know if he had merch yet because they was pinning with the New Day.
Yeah, right, right.
And to me, in my eyes, the way the story was gonna
They
go,
they, they were setting up for they were setting it up
Xavier Woods to turn.
Xavier leave to turn. Yeah, he was gonna turn,
Yeah,
yeah. And in a
I
way I'm
think
kind of happy because I didn't want to see Xavier turn heel. I didn't want to see that.
you didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't want to see that. I ain't want to see the New Day break up, man.
I said it to me. It was going to be two things: either Xavier turning, or either it was going to be Odyssey turning on them.
No, it was definitely Xavier. It was definitely Xavier. You could tell how he was kind of like
How
annoyed
he was
with
looking.
Odyssey Jones. Yeah, how he was looking.
Facial
Yeah, you could
expressions
tell.
plays a lot,
Yeah, plays a lot. Yeah,
you know. But again, as a young black talent, bro, that's up and coming, and you're about to make hopefully more money than you made in the lower levels of this entertainment industry. You just missed all your money up. You just missed up one of the biggest opportunities for
yeah,
yourself.
yeah, yeah. That's
You know what I'm
sad, man.
saying?
Let's look at it like this though. Let's hope that the whole story gets out, and just maybe he's not guilty. Of what they're saying it is. You
Yeah,
muted
I
Q.
get you on that. I get you on that.
Okay,
Nah, I muted it because I had to do something real quick.
okay. Like I'm saying, like let the whole story get out first. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
if maybe the whole story gets out, they're probably maybe he was innocent, and maybe you'll see him back on the roster in
Hey, you
another
know
couple
what?
months.
Hey, I'm telling you though, bro, for you to be on 1 week and they remove you from everything you on them, the next,
Yeah, that don't look good for him. Yeah, it don't look good.
that means you did something
You,
serious.
you did something serious, bro.
Something serious.
You put somebody in the hospital, man.
Or
For real,
something, bro.
or
Something.
something
It
because
has to be
he is a big
bad.
dude. He's a
It
big
has
dude.
to be bad, bro. And I'm sorry to see that from, him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I hate
you don't want.
that
You hate
if
to
it
see. You
is
hate to
the
see that
woman
happen
that
to you.
has to go through that stuff and everything
Yeah,
like that, because it's something that as a man you shouldn't be doing in the first place. Like, I don't care, you know, it's certain things as self-defense when it comes down to it. But like we
Uh-huh.
said, you should have just pulled that Jonathan Majors and just ran off.
Just ran off.
That's
Run.
it.
Yep.
And then coming into the second segment of this, D brought up something to me on a whole domestic violence case in another country that was just tragic. That was tragic. And
Yeah, it
that,
was.
oh my goodness. So what was her name again, D?
Her
Uh
name was Rebecca Cheptegei. She
Chip
was a
Tiki?
she was a Ugandan long distance runner. She ran in the Olympics.
Okay.
And
Long distance running. Oh, that's the ones that be like, see, like they be running for days.
yeah, yeah. And she was I guess that after she had appeared in the Olympics, I don't know if she won a medal or not. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Um they were saying that they paid a tribute to Olympic runner Rebecca Cheptegei after her death on Thursday, days after allegedly being burned by her boyfriend.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
crazy, man.
What man?
I mean, he literally probably set her on fire. So let's hold on. Let me see. Cheptiki, 33, who lived in Kenya, had been
Okay.
in a critical condition after suffering burns on 75% of her body following last Sunday's attack at her house in the western Trans Nzoia County. Her death was confirmed on X, formerly Twitter, by the Kenyan Olympic team on Thursday. Cheptegei finished 44th in the women's marathon at the Paris Olympics weeks ago. So she finished 44th.
44.
Yeah. So they're
Mm.
saying that the police commander, Jeremiah Ole Kosium, said earlier this week that the athlete had been doused in petrol by her boyfriend, Dixon Ndima, who stormed her house with a jerry can of Vaseline. I said Vaseline, I'm sorry. A jerry can of gasoline and set fire to her after a disagreement over land. And Dima, who was also burned, is being treated at a hospital in the city of Eldoret. Cheptegei is the third elite female athlete to be killed in Kenya in the last 3 years. Now that shit is getting crazy over there.
Wait a
That's
minute,
crazy.
huh?
She's the third elite female athlete to be killed in Kenya in the last 3 years.
What the hell?
Exactly.
So, three athletes, women,
Yep.
have been killed.
Yep. Okay. Let me tell you. In 2021, 25-year-old Kenyan Olympic runner Agnes Tirop was found dead in her Iton home in the country's Elgeyo Marakwet County with stab wounds in her neck. Her husband
Wow.
Ibrahim, her husband Ibrahim Rotich was charged with murder after Kenyan prosecutors accused him of killing. Months later, Kenyan athlete Damaris Mutua, 28, was found strangled in the home with a pillow over her face. Mutua had just placed third at a half marathon in Angola earlier that month. Authorities said her boyfriend was the main suspect. I mean, it's
So,
like,
wait a minute. All of these
you
women are
know,
runners.
huh?
All of these women were runners.
Yeah, athletes. And
So,
it's way more traditional over there when it comes to like with women ain't got that much rights over there. No,
yeah,
it's old school over there. You
yeah,
listen to your man, you listen to your or boyfriend or whatever, but that don't it that shit don't make no sense. That's crazy, man.
it don't, man. Like, for real, like, if you fighting over land and everything like that, bro, like, I don't agree with actually having to take things to the extreme that far.
Right.
Now, let me say this: mentally, I have been pushed to almost go to that extreme.
Yeah, but you know to walk
But
away from that shit.
yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, of
walk away from
course,
that shit.
like
Like we've
I,
all we've both been in situations like that and walk away. That's what I've
yeah,
always been told, and that's what I do. That's what I did, rather.
it's no point of going that excessive when you can walk away from a situation
Right.
and everything will be.
But you know what? A lot of I think in all three of those cases over there in Kenya, I think that was a case of jealousy.
You think it was jealousy
The woman getting more shine than the guy, and he was jealous.
because they athletes and they gonna get more recognition.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
For yourself, for yourself. I know we over here in America and everything like that, but for yourself,
Yeah.
do you think that if you had your wife, your lady, be an, you might as well say, athletic treasure,
Uh-huh.
Olympics, known for doing things, known as being this elite athlete,
Right.
would it be anything to create jealousy for you as a man?
No. No. No reason at all. I mean, shoot, if my old lady was an elite athlete and she getting a shine on and she getting paid, by all means, do your thing.
Hey, you know what? And I totally agree. I'd be like this. Hey, hey, hey.
Listen,
My girl was in the Olympics.
I'm not one of those guys that gets jealous if my woman make more money than me. Nope, I don't. I'm all for it. I'm all for the women's liberation thing. I'm with that. Do your thing.
For me, it ain't about women's liberation. For me, it's about doing what you're doing
No
as a
doubt. No
human
doubt.
being
Yeah.
to do what you need to for yourself. Now, if you got a partner, spouse, or a significant other, then it's y'all together. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yep. Yep.
That's what it
I
is.
agree.
That's what it's about to me.
Yep.
Because I mean, if you're with a significant other and they're making more bread than you, whatever, that mean that's a come up for you both. You know,
Yeah, it's a come up. No question. Hell yeah.
that's more for you guys together to build up on together. Not
Hey Q,
if you're gonna
I'll
take it.
be at home. I'll be at home washing the dishes and everything. What you talking about? Shit. Go
Hey,
make that money,
look. Let me tell you something.
baby.
Let me tell you something, man. If it comes down to a point where you feel like you jealous because your significant other is making more money than you,
You need to fix
maybe
yourself.
you
Something
need to
wrong
be
with
single.
maybe you need to what?
Maybe you
You
need to
need
be
to be
single.
single. Yeah, no doubt.
You need to be single.
No
For
doubt.
real. Because if you
No
jealous
doubt.
of that, bro, like, come on.
No
Because guess
doubt.
what? Guess what? What if that person is there to help build you up and everything like that,
Right.
bro?
Right. Right.
That's things that's on your end. Hey, guess what, baby? Look, I know you got ideas. I know now if you just a lazy motherfucker,
Right.
okay, then you just need to get the fuck out the house because you just want to be babied.
That's it. Yeah.
If you wanted another mama, you could have stayed with the one that gave you birth.
Exactly.
You know, I'm like
Yep.
fuck that. But other than that, man, no. And then taking it as far as like even to the extreme of just putting your hands on a
You
woman,
put,
man. Come on now.
I mean, putting your hands on her is worse enough, but actually throwing gasoline on a woman and burning her and lighting her on fire. I mean, come on, man. Come on.
You psychotic, bro.
Stabbing somebody and man, that's just straight up psychotic behavior, man.
You
for
know,
real.
you're a fucking sociopath,
Oh no, you're a psychopath. You're not a
psychopath.
sociopath.
Shit, either one of them.
You're a
Shit, you
psychopath.
deranged.
You are straight up.
You fucking
Uh,
deranged. You sick and
yeah,
deranged.
you are certifiably nuts. And I don't
No,
even know if certifiably is a word.
hey, they need to certifiably go to jail and toot that ass up, and then
Exactly.
maybe you'll
Exactly. And
learn your
then you
lesson.
learn. Toot that ass up.
Don't even turn around and ask him, baby, what
Don't even turn
happened?
around. Don't even be like, baby, what happened? We don't want to hear none of that, kid.
Hey, man. Hey, fellas, come on, man.
Yeah, get yourself together, man.
If you got a
I mean,
problem, man,
just get
walk
some
away.
self esteem about yourself, man. Don't make you if beating a woman make you feel all big and bad, then there's something wrong with you.
Man, man, just to walk away, bro.
Just walk away, man.
Walk
It
away.
ain't it ain't even worth all that.
It ain't.
Because
So,
you could walk away, give both of yourselves time to breathe and calm down. Then y'all be able to talk about it calmly and smooth it over.
if
If
not,
it's not if
stay
it's
the
something
hell
that's not
away.
that serious.
Hey, you know what? I just
Yeah.
don't know where to make things go that fucking serious. Unless she just as toxic as you, then you both
Yeah,
got problems.
we got some toxic ones out there, Q.
I know.
It's some toxic ones out there,
I
bro.
know.
Yeah, I know you know.
It's that go beyond toxic. I don't know what
Yeah.
level
Uh,
of that. Hey, hey, AD. I don't know what
yeah.
level of toxicity that is. I just
Did you
know
say
it's a level.
toxicity?
Yes, I did.
My man.
I don't know what level is that, but whatever it is, man. Hey, I can't even say if you love it, I like it because I don't like it and I don't
I
love
don't
it.
like it and I don't love it either. So yeah. Right.
So, anyways, man, on with that, man. So, what is it? It is officially the 9th because it's after midnight here.
Yes, sir.
And on the 10th,
12:35.
D, what happens on the 10th? Or supposed to happen on the 10th? You said it was the 10th, right?
What happens on the 10th?
For the presidential debate?
Oh, yes. We got the presidential debate Tuesday on the 10th. Yes, we do. Yep.
You said your boy,
The first debate between former President Orange Cheeto Donald Trump
hey, you
and
know what?
Kamala Harris.
I was finna say, I was finna say Agent
Just the cheetah.
Orange.
Agent Orange. But yeah, here's the
Agent
thing though. A
Orange.
lot of people are saying that Trump might back out. And I don't think he's gonna back out though. I think he's gonna show up. They got ground rules for the debate. It's not gonna be a live audience. No live audience, just them two
Okay.
and the moderators, I guess. And both mics will be muted. When the one person is talking, the other person's mic will be muted so they can't interrupt the other person.
Because we
Because
known
Trump is
for
known for talking over motherfuckers.
that
You
motherfucker
know,
be saying some sly shit in these debates,
yeah, yeah.
you
So
know. So,
it's all the rules have been laid down. They got the whole setup together, and it goes down um Tuesday evening, and I'm pretty
so
sure a lot of people be watching it.
in
I'll
your
be at work around that time, so I won't be able to see it.
okay. So I know I definitely ain't gonna be able to see it.
No, you definitely
I
won't be able to see
definitely
it
gonna
because
be at work.
I think it's gonna go down around about 7.
I'm definitely at work.
Yeah, you at work for real, for real.
Um, here's a question for you.
Uh-huh.
With that debate, because they usually have two debates, right?
Yeah, they usually have like maybe 3 sometimes, but this is the only debate they're going to have because we're down to like we almost down like 50 some days left. So
Okay, so let me ask you
this
this.
is their only chance to talk to America, to get their points across to who, like the people that's on the fence, people who don't
Okay,
really know, not sure who to vote for. This is their last chance. This is their only chance to do it.
so how do you see this debate going?
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I think that any debate that involves Donald Trump has the potential to end up being a shit show. But
Okay.
I think that just simply off the strength that his mic will be muted, so we'll be able to hear Kamala talk. I don't think it's going to be that much of a shit show.
Okay.
I don't think it will.
You want me to
But
tell
I
you
think
what
that Kamala has to come across as, sorry about that. Kamala has to come across as, because she's a strong woman, you know,
mm-hmm.
and she has to really solidify that in front of his ass. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, like nail his ass to the fire for real, because you done fucked up. You done your whole 4 years was a fraud, basically, and that's what she needs to let the American people know.
But you know, it's a lot of people out there that argue with that, which is, I don't want to say surprising because this whole country has always been divided on political views
But
and
see,
everything
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, 100%. We have been
Um,
divided on political views, but
you know,
since 2016, this man has straight up divided this country. Period. I mean, like a line has been drawn. And
hey,
listen, not any time before Donald Trump has there actually been people. If somebody say, "I like Trump," that person is ready to fight you. Or somebody can say, "I like Biden." Trump people will be ready to fight you. You know
mm,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
For real. I
You want
mean,
me to tell you
and it's
something?
it's it's all because of him. He fans the fires. He doesn't try to unite us at all. He doesn't try to. He's just steady, always just downing people and mocking people, and you know what I mean. When he
You want
got
me to tell you
shot in the
something though?
ear, I didn't feel sorry for him not one
You
bit.
you want me to tell you something though?
Uh huh.
And this is what I'm telling you like this, and this is from when we was talking the other day. In my initial thoughts when we first said we was gonna talk about this, I'm like, bro, I ain't no political dude, but I have watched things. I keep somewhat of an eye on things. After that whole assassination attempt, in my eyes, I was like, he's still alive. He just won. I was like, he just won. Okay. Then when we was talking the other day, and you was like, his rumors going around, he might not show up. I said, mm, that tilts the favor back to Harris. If he
Uh-huh.
doesn't show up, that tilts everything back to Harris. If he shows up to this debate,
Which I think he will. I think he will.
I honestly believe, I honestly believe this. I honestly believe that something is going to get said so out of context that it's going to rally Trump supporters like crazy. And I think one of the main focuses that he's going to hit on is the fact that she's a woman.
Well, if he
And
goes that route, then he's definitely going to sabotage himself because all those because a lot of people that's on the fence that's not sure who to vote for are white suburban women, and that's who both of those candidates. That's who both of these candidates need.
it's
White
always a
suburban
section
women.
of people. It's always a section of people that you have to be aiming for.
Yeah,
And it's always going to be them people on the fence because you already know who is in support of you. You know what demographically,
I think Kamala had made a really good move. Kamala had made a really good move at the national convention when she brought
yeah.
Oprah out there because you know how much a
Oh
woman following
shit.
Oprah got. You
Oh
know,
my God. Yeah.
so I think that might have won her a few votes from women that were on the fence. It's all going to come down to white suburban women are going to determine this election.
That's what you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds, it's always a demographic. It's
Yeah,
always a certain stereotype or demographic that's always um tilting factor when it comes down to this whole election thing. You know, um, I'm not gonna lie to you. When it came down to Obama, it was the black vote. People like, who was he going against? Who was he up against in that
Uh,
presidential race?
the first one,
Yeah.
John McCain.
Okay.
First one was John McCain. The second one was Mitt Romney.
Okay. So either way, let's take both of them, Romney and McCain, right?
Uh huh.
You knew what they had to, do you know what the first thing they said to themselves?
What?
This is a black dude that talks real good. How can we get the black vote from him?
They knew that was impossible.
But even in impossible situations, they're gonna try to figure out how can they sway that vote in their favor.
Uh huh.
Right? Right? You like in strategies and stuff like that. Whatever is your weakness, you try to make it your strength. Right?
Right. Right.
So if you know that the black vote is going to be a majority vote, how can we sway the black vote into our favor when it came down to that? You know, um, that that when he was going against Romney, Romney probably was like, okay, if he got the black vote, how can we get every other ethnicity vote? How can we get the other what is the word? The um minorities.
Yeah.
How can we get the other minority vote? Mexicans, Hispanics.
that was the main demographic that got Trump in 2016. Hispanics,
And he want to kick all the Hispanics out.
because in Florida, when he won Florida, that was a lot of that was the Cuban vote, Cubans.
And he wanted to get rid of them, deport everybody.
I mean, he don't give a damn about them. You don't. Like I say, any colored person for Trump is like roaches for Raid. For real.
So let me ask you this, because like, I'm not a big political person. How do you feel, you personally, just you, how do you feel when you see a black Republican wearing a MAGA hat or a support Trump
Okay, first of
flag,
all,
anything
okay,
like that?
first of all, I have no problem with a black Republican. None at all. I have a
Okay.
problem with a black Trumper. Anybody that rolls with MAGA that's black, you're a
Mhm.
coon. I consider them coons, all
Okay.
of them. And they all over TikTok. Every other time when you
Hey,
scroll up on your screen, you see a black person with a damn MAGA hat on or Trump in the background. Get on the Trump train 2024. Bitch, shut up.
you,
Just shut the fuck up. Trump train 2024. Bitch, go somewhere and sit down, mammy. Over here, fucking tap dancing for massa. Get on my fucking nerves.
you know what? It's funny because,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry about
hey, come on.
that.
Hey, the views are expressed as our own, nobody
Yeah,
else's.
they show mine. They mine.
Hey, because I remember on TikTok, I seen like,
They all over the place. They all over TikTok. I know you done seen them.
I've seen this one dude, man. I've seen him a lot. Like, you know how when you go on the people who just live and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
seen this one black dude, and his whole thing was arguing people about why they don't support Trump and everything. He was arguing this one dude about the whole thing because about bills that was being passed and how it doesn't affect or how it do affect people. Like this dude was arguing these whole facts, and I was just like, bruh, like, I mean, to me, I'm like, hey, that's who you support. That's who you gonna support. And if you believe in this that much, I'm not gonna argue with you. First off, I'm not gonna argue with you because my views are different from your views. But I hate when people try to force their view up on you like it's the only view that's right.
Right.
What you see, I don't see. Now, if we see things together, then okay, we can agree. But if I don't, just agree to disagree. I don't see
Yep.
your views as my views. My views are completely different than yours. And there's
Yep.
no way, I hate to say this, it's like a person that's super religious and want to force their religion up on you. And like if you don't believe in that religion, like you're just the the most downright nastiest heathen on earth or something.
Now, yeah, not like those are the type. Those are the ones that I hate. Those are the ones that I hate. Now, the ones that you don't agree with, and they just be like, "All right, man, it's good. It's all good. You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
Agree to disagree." But don't
Yeah.
tell me if I don't agree with you, just because I don't agree with you, don't tell me I'm going to hell and I'm a terrible person.
Hey,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
Hey, hey,
You
let me
there?
tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. Whenever you post something, do you ever look at your own comments?
Yeah, I look at them.
Okay. Because when you made that one post about Harris and you,
That video that I posted on TikTok.
yes,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that.
and I'm going to tell you like this. You know, you got
Oh, I
some
had got
numbers.
some hate on there. I had got some hate
Oh,
on there. Oh yeah, I got some hate on
hey,
there.
bro, it's this one dude that I seen that commented about 8, 9 times on your stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm like, wow. Like he wanted to say the N word so bad.
AQ, you'll be surprised. He probably was black because nobody hate on Kamala Harris more than black people.
Why do you think that is?
Black people, because it was this whole false narrative going around about how
Uh-huh.
when she was a prosecutor in California, that she was locking up like thousands and thousands of black men. She only locked up 40 black men. It was like 40 people, and that was on the drug charges.
Okay.
Talking about that she was like locking people up for no reason and all of that stuff. You know, like just keeping funneling towards the prison system. You know what I mean? And that was bullshit.
That's like, remember,
See, black folks hear shit and don't do research.
okay.
You know what I
So
mean?
like you
And when
remember
they
that.
and when they and some people when they do the research and find out the truth, they still don't believe it. You know what I mean?
Okay. So like remember when I was talking about the dude that was live on TikTok with the
Yeah,
MAGA hat, right?
yeah,
And he was talking about a situation with Harris being a DA on a case about some young dude that got killed by the police or something like that out there.
uh-huh.
And the dude was like, bro, you got the wrong time because the jurisdiction that she was a DA in,
Uh-huh.
she wasn't the DA in that district at that time. She actually was in a different district. But the previous year before that, she was the DA in that district. So the following year, she was a DA in another district. And dude was arguing about the district that she was in, but it was proof that no, she used to be a DA in that district. And when that happened, she was in a whole different district.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
dude just didn't want to listen to it or nothing like
Because
that. But
yeah,
dude,
they ain't Hugh. They ain't trying to hear it, bro. They ain't trying to hear it. And you know what? I've completely gave up trying to debate with those people. With any Trump supporter, I don't debate them whatsoever because they're gonna come out with some bullshit that they believe wholeheartedly that 90% of the time is bullshit.
hey, look, you want me to tell you something?
Because he done brainwashed all these people. He done
I'm gonna
brainwashed them.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know me. You know me. If it's bullshit, I'm gonna see it as bullshit. And for me, a lot of politics is bullshit to me. A lot of it, because I think people run for these offices for their own agenda. For me, I feel like this country is so divided that we'll never see eye to eye on a singularity thing to
We will.
actually
We will
bring this
one day.
together.
We will one day. But the Republican Party has to get rid of him because he's completely destroyed it. He's completely destroyed that party. That party had their party had some respect some years ago. They have no respect now because they got a whole bunch of spineless motherfuckers that won't stand up to them. That's scared to say something against them because if they say something against them, they'll lose their vote. They'll lose the voters, the Trump voters, and they won't get their seats back. You know, ain't nobody been bold enough to stand up to that man, but Liz Cheney, Dick Cheney's daughter, and Dick
Mm,
Cheney was the vice president under W. Bush,
yeah,
and Dick
I
Cheney
remember.
just endorsed Kamala Harris, him and his daughter.
Really, really.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Dick fucking Cheney endorsed Kamala Harris. So when Dick
Wasn't
Cheney
wasn't Dick
isn't,
supposed to be like a racist or some shit?
I don't know. Listen, all I know is he was a fucking warmonger. I know that shit. He was not a good dude. In my opinion, he was not a good dude,
He
but
was like it was
he
something. Dick was a
he
dick.
he was a dick. 100%.
Dick was a dick.
And if Dick Cheney is endorsing Kamala Harris, if Dick Cheney wants to keep Trump out of office, keep Trump out of office. For real.
Hey, sometimes, man, the rabbit hole goes deeper than what we even want to perceive it to be.
Yeah, I give you that, kid,
So,
but
with
it's
this
it's
debate,
crazy.
man. So at the end,
Debate is Tuesday night, man. Y'all tune in if you want to watch it.
I think it's I. I don't want to say it's going to be entertaining,
Oh,
but
I
I
say
think
it
it's
is.
going to be.
I say it is. I say it's going to be entertaining. I say it is. Listen, as soon as I get off of work, I'm gonna run home to watch the highlights to that motherfucker. I'm telling you, I'm
Hey,
running
look,
home.
what I'm saying is, to me, for myself, I don't think it's going to be entertaining. I think it's going to be very eye opening and very informative on where you stand.
Oh yeah, this debate will tell. This debate will definitely,
Because for me,
the people
for
who's
me,
on the
this
fence
is what I'm
is going
gonna
to
say.
make up their minds. I believe it will.
I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say. Trump point is going to be, I almost died for this country. I almost died to do what's right for this country by being president again. I think that's going to be one of his points. I think that's going to come up. I'm pretty sure that probably is. For Kamala, for Harris, her thing is going to be this, and this is going to be her driving point. Everything opposite of Biden. And what I mean by that is this: don't follow Biden's footsteps. and
No, I
do
disagree with that. You, I disagree with that. I disagree with that
the only reason why
because
I say that,
pretty
bro.
much, pretty much during the DNC, during the convention, she pretty much praised Joe Biden for everything.
I mean,
You
don't
know,
get me
because
wrong. I
they
mean, you could praise him and everything like that, but it's like,
but you saying that stay away from Joe Biden. I mean, but what has Joe Biden done that was bad? The only thing that they got on Joe Biden is his fucking son, Hunter Biden, that he pled guilty with that shit. You know what I mean? But that's Hunter Biden isn't Joe Biden. Hunter Biden isn't the president of the United States. You know,
mm, yeah. But I mean, like,
Joe has been
okay,
pretty much
okay,
when during the
I,
DNC they gave him his flowers for him stepping down. They praised him for it.
okay. This is
They
what
knew
I'm
that he
saying.
did the right
This is
decision.
what I'm saying. Okay, and you could tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong, because this is just me talking. But with Biden going into office, knowing where he was 4 years prior, right?
Uh huh.
They knew that with him being VP up under Obama, the whole black vote was going to go to him.
That wasn't a guarantee though. It wasn't a guarantee on that. But I
Going
think that
against going against Trump,
I
going
think that the
against Trump,
black vote did put him over though. I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
going against Trump, somebody that was with
Because
the
if it weren't
first
for the
black
black vote,
president and
if it
everything like
weren't for the
that.
black vote, if it wasn't for the black vote, he wouldn't have won the state of Georgia. And the state of Georgia had went blue in years, 40 years before that debate, before that election in 2020.
So that's what I'm saying. Um, and with Biden following that, you know, I'm kind of glad he like stepped out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
he did the right thing. He definitely did the right thing because Trump ate him up that debate. Trump made him look like an old man. He did. He did. He needed to
and
be
you know
after
what
that
else made him look
debate.
like an old man?
After that debate, all his donors was like, "Nah, you got to step down, homeboy," and he did.
You know what else made him look like an old man?
What?
Them steps.
Oh yeah, them steps ain't no joke. Come on now.
Biden, what happened?
Come on, Joe. What happened, Joe? Joe, what happened?
Biden, what happened?
You ever watch that debate, man? So the debate comes on Tuesday night, man. If y'all into it, watch it. I think it's going to be very entertaining.
Hey man, it's gonna be eye opening. I think it's gonna show some things, man. And for me, I think Harris gonna have to step out the box just a little bit to I think she's gonna have to pull the what you call it card though. In a way.
Well,
She's
we'll
gonna
see,
have
man.
she's gonna have to pull the Obama type card. Her debate is gonna have to be clean,
Only thing she has to do,
very articulate.
yeah, and she's
Not
all that.
saying
She's
that
very
she
articulate.
not saying she not, but I'm saying like think about it. If she's like the female Obama, the way she comes across in this debate,
Uh-huh.
Tots is gonna be a motherfucker. That's the way I feel. Because if she lets Agent Orange push buttons and try to expose her as her womanhood being a weakness, you know, is going to show if she fails at handling that. That's why I say she's gonna have to pull that Obama card and be like, Okay, so with every response you give, I'm gonna give this response. It's like counterpunching in boxing. Be ready to counterpunch whatever stupid shit he says.
I agree, 100%. I agree with that. Yep, I agree
I
with that.
think that I think
You got to
that's
be
the way
ready to
she
counterpunch. You got to
eats,
be ready to counterpunch whatever bullshit he come out there. You got to you got to come out with it.
and I think that's the way she beats
you got
Trump
to
in
hold
a
him.
debate.
Yep, you got to hold him to the fire on his bullshit too. Yep.
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
that's
Well,
the way it
speaking of,
is.
well, like we said, it's gonna be entertaining, man. And speaking of entertainment, we had
It
week
was the
one,
first week of the
first week of the
NFL.
National Football League season. Now
Ooh,
we had some more fireworks before the week started because our brother Tyreek Hill, wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins, was pulled over and detained going to the stadium and got pulled out of his car and thrown on the ground.
that was today, right?
That was today before the game. So
Wow.
check this out. I got a sound bite from what he was saying at the press conference after the game. Check this out.
Okay.
Right now, so I've been trying to figure that out too. I've been trying to figure that out too, man. Right now, I'm still trying to put it all together. So I'm not gonna give you a version that I still don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say, I do want to be able to use this platform to say, like, what if I wasn't Tyreek Hill, bro? Like, worst case scenario, because it's crazy. It's hard, man. Still trying to figure that out. It's all across the world, man. You see it, you know. I don't want to bring it race into it, but sometimes it's kind of iffy when you do. You feel me? So, what if I wasn't Tyreek Hill? Lord knows, like, what that guy or a guy.
Hey, what if he wasn't Tyreek Hill? Like you said, maybe he run into an officer that probably had a bad day, had attitude. What if he wasn't Tyreek Hill? What if he was just a regular brother on the street? How would it went
Mm,
down?
mm.
Think about that.
How different would it have been?
How different would it have been? You know?
Outcomes is a mug, bro.
Yeah.
Outcomes in certain situations is a motherfucker because it do turn around to be like, oh damn, you him?
Right.
Oh,
And I heard that. I think they said that some of his football teammates had saw him on the ground, and that's how I believe the whole thing got calmed down. They got out of the car and they went to a system because
so
they
my
were on the way
thing
to the
is
game
this.
too.
My thing is this. Of everything that I've seen from watching cop videos and stuff like that, how because sometime down the line we're gonna get the body cam footage.
Oh, they already got the footage. You can go on YouTube right now and watch it. You
Oh
got
really?
people driving by. It was a pedestrians and bystanders was recording the shit driving past. They had him on the
Okay,
ground.
okay, no. Driving past and the cops body cam is two different things.
Yeah, but
And the reason why I say that is this.
but sometimes those cops body cams mysteriously don't work around the time.
No, ain't no mysteriously to it. Whenever they get into any time they pull anybody over, them body cams go on, volume go on. They know how to shut that shit off.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
my thing is this. If it is any discrepancies in that body cam footage,
Yeah.
that means that cop was in the wrong and he knew he was going to be in the wrong in the first place.
Yep.
Two, what escalated the situation to make you want to pull him out of his car and put him on the ground?
I want to know what they put him over. I want to know what they put him over for in the first place. Was he like speeding or something? I
You know
think it
what
was
I'm saying?
I think it was a case of him speeding or something,
Even if it
trying to get to
was
the
speeding,
stadium.
even if it was speeding, a cop's first job is to de-escalate the situation.
Yep.
Now we
They
know,
supposedly supposed to have like de-escalation training, right?
right. But that is the thing. If it was never de-escalated, what made it escalate up to the point of putting this man on the ground? Regardless to, like he said, what if I wasn't who I am?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Would we have
Yep. Yep.
another,
Yep.
sorry to say it, would we have another George Floyd situation?
And like Tyreek said in that conference, he said when you get to talking about race, it gets a little iffy, because they always, the first thing a white person will say, or somebody that's like for the like the back the blue people and Trumpers and all of that shit, the first thing they're gonna say is, oh, now he's gonna put race into it. Yeah,
Mm,
we're gonna put race into it because what happens to us when we get pulled over by the cops? What have you been seeing in the news for the past 5 fucking years? You know,
but also, like I said, now I've seen at times where it ain't the cops that escalate the situation, but the people that they pull over, regardless to race. You know,
AQ.
people
Have you
have a
seen have
tendency to
have you
escalate
seen those?
situations,
Have you
especially
seen
when
those?
they
Have you
what.
seen videos when white people get pulled over and they talk to the police like, Lord have mercy, cuss them
But
out,
I look,
call them everything under
look.
the sun. Why'd you pull me over for, you motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? For real shit.
I'm saying, I get that. I get what you're
And
saying,
9 times out of 10, they don't get snatched out and get their ass whooped. They get a
but
ticket, and the cops will write the guy or a woman a ticket. The guy or a woman to take the ticket, tear it up, throw it in their passenger seat, and just roll on. And they let them go.
true.
Let us do some shit like that.
I'm saying, look, I'm saying, I've seen shit from so many angles and everything. I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I've also seen situations to where cops beat the hell out of people, no, regardless to race.
Oh yeah, it done been some white people
I've
that caught
seen.
that pumpkin head now.
Oh man,
No
that they called
question.
the Pumpkinhead
No question.
Express
No
one
question.
way.
No
But I'm
question.
just, but
Hey, but I
also,
guarantee you, the line is longer in the black section. The line is way
hey,
longer for the Pumpkinhead Express in the black section.
but I'm just saying this. All I'm saying is this: what happened to either
Look, I'm
escalate
watching
the
the highlights of
situation?
the Dolphins game. I'm watching the highlights of the Dolphins game right now. Tyreek Hill scored, and he put his hand behind his back, and Jalen Waddle came up like took him off like he was getting arrested.
Oh wow, wow.
Hell no,
But
damn.
I'm just saying, regardless to this whole situation with Tyreek Hill, like what escalated the situation and why wasn't it de-escalated? Regardless,
We don't know the story
when
until, like you said, that body cam come out.
exactly.
If they decide to bring it out, so we'll find out the story on it, bro.
But
So
other than that,
let's
other
get
than
into
that,
this. Let's get into this week one picks that we put up for last week.
or just
Last week,
just
if you
just
listened,
not even just the picks, man. Let me ask you this: with
uh-huh,
the, I think besides maybe what 2, 3 games so far this week, it
uh-huh.
has been a lot of great games in this opening
Great
week.
games, great games, great games. A
That
lot of
that
close ones.
is providing to be a great NFL season from this first week.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. It
A
is
lot of
lit, right?
teams. Hey,
Week one was good, and we
hey,
still
but you
got
know
Monday
what?
night, so
We still got Monday night, but
still
I
got tomorrow
think
night.
right now, hey, everybody came out in the first week ready to play.
Yeah, they did.
Everybody
I
came ready
agree.
to play.
Some teams didn't, but a lot of them did. So
Hey, man.
let's go over this. Let's go over week one, man, and see where we at. All right.
All right.
So last week this is
Thursday night.
we had went over the Thursday night game, and that Thursday night game was the Ravens versus the Chiefs.
Okay.
I had
What you
picked the Ravens that game.
Yeah, I picked the Chiefs,
Yeah,
but
you picked
I
the
think it
Chiefs.
would. Hey, that toe tap.
That toe tap was crazy. Yeah, he was just out by like an inch, man. That was crazy. That was a
Hey,
crazy
not
ending.
even an inch. That shit was centimeters.
Centimeters, right? And the Chiefs won that game 27-20. That was a good way to lead off the season.
Hey, it was. I would actually say this.
Yeah,
That probably would have been our first OT game of the season if they would
probably
have
would have.
scored.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
You
All right,
know,
we got
great
that
game.
Friday. We got the Friday night game that was in Brazil. The
The
Packers
Eagles
versus the
versus the Packers.
Eagles. I had picked the Eagles to win that game. How about you?
Oh, I chose the Eagles.
He chose the Eagles too. That was a final score of 34-29. That was another good game.
Yeah,
So
they shut out in Brazil.
Q was hot. He started off 2-0. All right, we got Panthers versus the Saints. I had the Panthers that game.
I went with the Saints, dog.
Yeah, and the Panthers lost that game. The final score was 47-10. The Saints put up damn near 50
Saints
burger on them.
whooped
Now, here's the question, though, Q.
it.
Are the Saints that good, or is the Panthers defense just that bad?
They was that trash.
It was that trash. All right,
Hey,
fair enough.
hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I just went with the Saints because I felt like as a home opener they was gonna show something down there. They did. They really did. But the
They did,
Panthers
man.
is the team that's
I didn't have no faith in the Saints on that one, but
I'm
they
gonna tell
proved
you
me
like
wrong.
this. I'm gonna tell you like this right now. This is me, week 1. I believe the Panthers and the fucking Browns are gonna have the lowest. They're gonna be the
They're gonna be battling for the bottom, battle for the
yeah,
silver.
yeah. I think they
Gotcha.
are.
All right, we got the Vikings versus the Giants. This was a fucked up game. I picked. I picked the damn Giants in that game.
I don't know why you went with the Giants on that
I
game.
don't know. I have no idea either. I just
I
I
don't
guess
know
that
why.
I was thinking they would have the home field advantage and come out fired up, but they didn't. They lost 28-6.
Yeah, they got fired up.
They got
They
fired
didn't
up.
come
All right.
out fired up. They just got fired
They
up.
just got fired up.
And
Exactly.
hey, you know why they got fired up? You know why they got fired up?
Uh-huh.
Because them bullshit ass jerseys they was wearing. That's why.
Yeah, right. All right, next game, Titans versus the Bears. It turned out to
This
be a
upset,
great game.
that upset me, bro.
Yeah, you went with the Titans on that one.
Man, that upset me so bad.
I went with the Bears on that one. I had a good feeling about it. Young
But
Blood
you know
came
what,
out there
bro?
and did his thing, but he
No,
definitely got to step his game up.
Caleb barely
Caleb got to
did his
step his
thing,
game
bro.
up.
You know what? You know who did that thing?
Who?
And I'm gonna put it out there. It was the Bears defense.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They defense
Yeah.
that second half
Yeah, their defense stepped it
was
up. They did. They definitely
that
did.
what made them
Bears
win
won
that
that
game.
game. Bears won that game 24-17. All right, Texans versus the Colts.
I knew the Texans was gonna win that.
Yeah, we both picked the Texans on that one.
But I think that was a good game too.
That was 29-27. That was the final score.
Yeah.
Great game.
They ran that down, but Titans did their thing, man. I think Pollard ran for over 100 yards, or he got close. Was he like
He
90
got
yards or
close.
something like that?
Something like that. Yeah.
That boy had a couple breakouts. The ex-Cowboy. Look, for
Or are you
some
talking about the
reason,
Titans and the Bears? That's the game you're talking
no,
about. The Titans.
that's what I'm talking about. The Titans and the Okay, yeah, I am.
Yeah, we're talking about
The
the Texans
Texans
versus
and
the
the
Colts.
Colts. Texans
Yeah.
and the Colts. I think
Your boy CJ Stroud, that young boy from Ohio State, he pulled it out, got a victory.
hey, look, the Texans, to me, even though we Dallas fans, a lot of my teams was in Texas.
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah.
to me, Texas have been one of them seesaw teams for me. It's like one season they could be hot and possibly look like they could do something, and then the next season they just go cold.
Well, your Longhorns look damn good against my Wolverines. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my God, we
I
did.
don't even want to talk about that right now, though.
Hook
Okay.
'em,
Next
hook 'em
game.
on.
Hook 'em horn.
Hook 'em on.
All right, next game. Patriots versus Bengals.
Oh my God.
I picked the Bengals in that game.
Oh my God. The Bengals.
We both went with the
fumbled.
Bengals, didn't we?
No,
No, you went with the
wait a
Patriots.
minute.
Didn't
Wait a
you? I don't
minute.
know. I
Yeah,
think
we
we
did
both went with the Bengals. Yeah.
both went with the Bengals.
Yep. And they
They
lost 16 to
fumbled
10
that
final
game.
score.
They fumbled that game to me. They could have
Yeah,
won
they
that
did.
game.
They could have won that game. They could have. Yeah.
I
Cardinals
mean,
versus Bills. I had the Bills on that game.
yeah, we both did.
Yeah, and that final score was a final score of 34 to 28. That was a good game too.
Yeah.
Jags and Dolphins. Great game. Dolphins got the win. You picked the Jags that game. You picked that. Hey, I can tell by the.
Hey,
Yeah, you
hey,
went with the Jags on that one.
hey, that little last run, that little 2 minute drill for them, man, and then that little final kick. Even though
Yeah.
they tried to ice him out, hey, boy said whatever. He
Whatever.
said ice, ice, baby,
Take
this
these
shit.
threes. Take 3 of these.
Take this
Final
3 and
score
go
20
home.
to 17. Dolphins won that game. Steelers and Falcons. Who'd you pick?
Come on now, you know who I picked.
I went with the
It
Steelers
wasn't
on
the
that
damn
one.
Steelers.
I went with the Steelers on that one. And
Yeah.
Steelers pulled that game out 18 to 10. Close game, man.
No, I think yeah, we could say that was close. One score. Yeah.
This one kind of hurt your feelings though. Broncos and Seahawks. This one kind of hurt you a little bit.
You know what?
Because I went
That
with
was
Gino. I
gonna
said
be
Gino at home. Gino
I
at
chose
home. I had to go with the Seahawks on that one.
and I chose the Broncos to be my upset of the week.
You did. You sure did. That's what you said.
That was gonna be my upset of the
Seahawks
week.
win 26 to 20. And that's a good thing. We're gonna pick every week. We're gonna pick a game to be the upset of the week. See if we get it.
Okay.
We'll do it for the next week. The week 2 picks. All right. The Raiders versus Chargers. You picked the Chargers.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, we both went with the Raiders. Well, we both
Yeah.
lost that one.
Yeah. I thought Las Vegas was gonna come up and hit the jackpot on the slots, and all they did was just broke the bank.
That's it. Chargers won that game 22 to 10. All right. And the game of the week for us, brother. Cowboys versus the Cleveland Browns.
Hey, that contract came in handy.
Hey, Dak signed that deal and came in there and did his thing, man. But like we said earlier, though, Q, you got your money. Now you got to earn it.
Hey,
you got to come on with it.
What was it? 240?
240.
240?
240. 4 years, 240.
Wait a minute. 240 with an $80 million signing bonus.
You got $80 million just for putting your pen on the paper.
Bro, that's $320 million.
Highest paid quarterback.
You know what I'm saying? Do you, nigga? I'm sorry. Forgive me. You know that turns out to be basically $80 million.
That's 80 a year, ain't it?
80 a year for 4 years.
He ain't got to do nothing else the rest of his life. That is
Yes,
what
he do.
we call
yes,
wealth.
yes, the fuck he do. You know what the fuck he gotta do?
What?
Get to the fucking Super Bowl.
Fucking right, Q. Fucking right. Yes, you do. You do got something to do.
Shit, yes, he do.
Yeah, motherfucker do got something to do. You better win this fucking. You better win us this chip, nigga.
Hey, I'm not even, bro.
I'm dead. Hey, Q, I'm with you, man. I'm dead serious with you, bro.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I'm gonna be dead fucking honest with you. When it come down to the Cowboys in these past seasons, I like Dak more than I like Romo.
I do too.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. But Dak ain't doing shit but the same shit Romo did.
Exactly.
You get us close.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
You get
and granted, Q. Granted, Q. A lot of the shit wasn't his fault. A lot of it wasn't his fault. But just because you are the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, you're going to get that shit. You're going to get it.
I give it to you on this. It's been a lot of years our defense wasn't shit.
Was terrible.
Our defense wasn't shit. Even when Dak did his thing, our defense was fucking trash.
The last 3 years, our defense has been phenomenal. Phenomenal, bro.
Okay, and we've been building on it.
Yeah.
Secondary, solid.
Solid. We got dogs back there, Q.
Linebackers.
That Donovan Wilson, number 6, is a pure dog, boy. Malik Hooker, too. Dogs.
Now,
Don't let Trayvon, too. Now, come on.
hey, now we got some people on this defensive line.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm hoping. This is what I'm hoping. I know we're gonna talk a little bit on this, but I know we want to get through it, but let me just talk a little bit.
No, just talk your shit. Talk your shit.
I am very glad, but in the same way, I want to see the Zeke. I want to see the Zeke that I seen when he first signed with the Cowboys. When that nigga was running.
We ain't gonna see that though, Q. Zeke damn near 30 years old. We ain't gonna see that no more.
I don't give a fuck if he almost 30.
We ain't gonna see that no more, bro. Look, Q. A running back's lifespan in the NFL is at tops 5 years, where you're gonna get peak performance from them.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
9 years, just about.
I don't want to hear that.
He's not the same running back. He's not. He's not.
Because you want me to tell you something? Let me ask you this.
Zeke is not an every down back now. He's not anymore.
Let me ask you this. How many years was Barry a solid ass running back?
How many years did Barry play?
Good fucking question.
Let's Google that.
Good fucking question.
That'll be the Google question of the day.
Let me see. I got it coming up right here.
Okay, Barry played 10 seasons.
10.
Barry played 10.
Okay.
Out of those 10 seasons,
he was a beast every fucking season.
Not towards the end. Not towards the end. Out of those 10, he probably beats it out. I agree with that. He probably beats it out probably 7, 8 of those seasons.
Because I'm going to tell you like this, and I swear to God, you know I'm a fucking Emmitt Smith fan. You know I love Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
Emmitt Smith is probably my GOAT.
He is your GOAT. He's my GOAT.
But you want me to tell you who was up there with him in my GOAT debate? Because I still believe in this.
Barry.
I still believe if Barry would have never stopped and he would have moved to a different team, I'm sorry to say this, I think Emmitt would be number 2 in rushing yards. He would not be having the rushing record.
That's not even a debate. Of course he would. Yes, he would be number 2. But Barry was locked in a contract for a long time, and he got tired of getting beat up, and he got tired of them not building on the offensive line. So he said, y'all not going to get me killed. I retire. And he did right.
I know.
He said, fuck y'all.
He said,
y'all don't want to give me offensive line? Y'all think I can do this? I can't do that shit. I can't do that shit all the time. So, hey, he left, and I don't blame him. But, yeah, the Cowboys won that game against the Cleveland Browns, 33-17. Great game. All right, next game was the Commanders versus the Bucks.
Unfortunately, I didn't see this game. I was at my bowling leagues, so I didn't see that game.
Who'd you go with? You went with the Bucks too, right?
I went with the Bucks on that game.
Yeah. Bucks won that game 37-20.
37-20.
And finally, the Sunday night game.
Shut the fuck up. I don't even want to hear about that.
Rams versus the Lions.
I ain't like them niggas when they was in St. Louis. Fucking trash ass niggas. Like, my bad. I ain't mean to say that, y'all.
Look, the Rams, they look like they wanted to do something there, but the Lions came back with the last 2 minutes, man. Got the victory 26-20.
With that loss, you need to move from Los Angeles to New Mexico, motherfuckers.
The New Mexico Rams.
Hey, and next week we'll continue this because we know we got the Monday night game. But
we still got the Monday night game. So right now, my record for this first week so far is 10-5. We'll have to find out what will be the total record after the Monday night game tomorrow.
I am 8-6. So, but either way, we both chose the 49ers to win that game.
So either
And
way, I'm going to win the winner. I'm going to be the winner of the pick'em for the week 1.
yeah,
And
don't give a shit.
we're gonna
Fucking
keep we're gonna continue the records going. We're gonna continue we're gonna continue the win-loss record going. So we're gonna keep it like if they win.
D,
Yeah, you pissed off. I get it.
hey, D. I was looking at the Rams like, baby, what happened?
What happened? All right, dude. So let's
All right, we got these week 2 picks to get through.
I gotta find my week 2 in my book, man. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Close together. But yeah, we're gonna keep the wins going, man. We're just gonna keep going from 11 to 12.
Come on now.
Come on now, little baby.
Come on now.
All right. If I can find this shit. Hold on. Sorry, folks.
Damn.
I had wrote this shit down in the middle of the damn notebook. I should have kept it right next to the.
I don't know why you did. That's what I did.
Okay, here we go. I found it. Okay. NFL Week 2. First game, Q.
Thursday night. We got Bills and the Dolphins.
Bills and the Dolphins. That's
coming in 1-1. Somebody got to get their first loss.
Somebody got to get their first loss. Both teams 0-0. Both teams 1-0. So who you got?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go first.
You know what, D? I'm gonna go with the Bills.
I'm gonna make it interesting. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins at home.
Okay. Second game, Sunday night. Oh, this Sunday. Sunday games. Sunday game.
Sunday game. Yeah, these Sunday day games.
All right.
49ers versus the Vikings.
Who you got?
I'm going to make it interesting again. I'm going to go with the Vikings in this game.
Damn, you know what's so funny is I was thinking about the Vikings too.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Thinking about the Vikings too.
Yep. Game 3, Seahawks versus the Pats. Versus the Patriots.
All right. So it's on me, huh?
Yeah.
And they both 1-1 going into this next week.
No, Seahawks 1-0.
The Seahawks lost today?
Yeah, Seahawks won.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Seahawks 1-0. The Patriots 0-1. The Patriots lost against the Bengals.
No, they beat the Bengals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they beat the Bengals because we lost the game.
Both of them 1-0. So both of them 1-0. Yep, both of them 1-0.
You know what, Trail?
Uh-huh.
Let me look at this list real quick. That's my upset of the week, man.
That's your upset of the week?
I'm going with the Patriots.
All right.
I think they're going to go 2-0.
All right. I'm going with the Seahawks on this one. I think that this Patriots win today was a fluke. I'm going to stick with my guns. Like I said, wow. I don't see them winning 5 games. I don't see it.
Wow.
Yep.
I said they're going to go 500. I think they're going to win their first 2.
Yeah, I remember you said that. I remember you said they might go 500. So close to it. Yeah. All right, Giants versus Commanders. Who you
Jesus Christ. 2 trash-ass teams to me. If I got to pick one, sir, I'm sorry. I got to go with the Commanders.
You go with the Commanders?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go with the Commanders, too.
You better.
Yeah.
After that loss, them motherfuckers took today.
After that loss today, I have no confidence in the Giants whatsoever. They look terrible.
All right. Next game, sir. We got the Chargers versus the Panthers.
Yes, sir.
2 losing teams.
I'm going with the Chargers on this one, man.
You
I
going
think
with the Panthers?
the Panthers, like they're going to be in the bottom.
And I said that
They
too.
definitely going to be at the bottom. Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm gonna have to go with the Chargers on that. I got to get my wins. I can't
Yeah,
go against that.
yeah. All right, we got the Saints versus Cowboys. Cowboy
Cowboy
Nation
Nation.
bitches. Y'all already know.
We at home too.
We
No,
at home too, baby. We got you know who we going with.
who that? Them Cowboys running over them niggas.
Damn right. Colts at Packers.
Colts and the Packers.
Now, your boy Jordan Love got hurt at the end of that game against the Eagles, so he's not going to be playing. I heard that he has like a sprained MCL or something,
Oh
so he's
wow.
out for like 4 to 6 weeks. So their backup is starting. So I don't see them winning this game.
Who?
The Packers. I'm going with the Colts.
You going with the Colts?
Yes, because Jordan Love hurt.
Mm. Mm. Um. You know what, D?
Yep.
I'm gonna fight against you on that one. I'm gonna go with the backup.
Oh,
I'm
for
gonna go with
real?
the Packers. Yeah,
Okay, my
I'm
man.
gonna go with the backup.
Gotcha. All right, next game: Brown versus Jags.
Another two trash ass teams. But you know what? I hate to say it. I think the Browns gonna win.
You want to go with the Browns on that one?
I'm gonna go with the Browns on that one.
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
Okay. Jets versus the Titans.
Mm, 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 mm. Man, that's a man. That might be a toss up right there.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with the Titans at home.
I'm definitely going with the Titans. I'm definitely not fucking with the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets ain't really shown us nothing yet. Even though it's week 1, but ain't really no team showed us nothing yet. But
Okay.
Raiders at Ravens,
Mm.
and this will be my upset of the week. I'm going with the Raiders beating the Ravens at home.
Are you?
Yes.
I think Lamar got something to prove. I think he got something to prove, especially
Okay.
after that damn mistoe loss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the
Yeah.
Ravens. I'm gonna go with the
All right.
Ravens
Cool.
at home.
Cool. Gotcha. Rams versus the Cardinals.
Okay, the Rams really upset me tonight
You got them getting back on track next week.
against the Cardinals. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
You know what? I agree with you on that. I'm gonna go with the Rams on that one too. Bengals at the KC Chiefs.
That means Kansas City at home again, right?
Yes, sir.
I think KC gonna blow them out.
I'm looking for Joe Burrow to get Joe Burrow. He plays kind of different when he plays against Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to go with the Bengals in a surprise upset
Okay.
on the road.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes brings the best out of Joe. Joe come in and play when he play Patrick. He does. Pittsburgh
No,
versus Pittsburgh. The Steelers versus the Broncos.
I want to skip this game altogether.
The Broncos pissed you off.
Yeah, but against the Steelers, bro.
AQ. Russell Wilson used to play for the Broncos. Russell Wilson now plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Russell Wilson is going to go into Denver where they ran him out of town and fuck them up. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Ain't no way I could choose the Broncos against the Steelers, bro.
Yep.
Sunday night
Bears at
game.
Texans Sunday night. Bears at Texans.
Uh,
Battle of two young quarterbacks. Caleb versus
um.
CJ.
Okay, so Caleb, to me, for real,
Uh-huh.
he didn't show me the first pick quarterback that his potential led him up to be today.
It's first game, Q. First game of his career. Come on
I
now.
mean, I get that. I get that. I truly do.
Yeah, it's first game.
But that inexperience showed in him today.
Uh-huh.
And I think he's not going to pick it up in his second week for me. So I'm going with the Texans.
Yes, sir. I agree with you. I think CJ has the fucking truth. I'm going with Texas too.
And next Monday, not
Next
tomorrow,
Monday night, we
next
got the Falcons. Next Monday night, we got the Falcons at the Eagles. Battle of the Birds. Who you got?
And I hate to say this. I hate to say this. I don't think the Falcons is up to par to play against that Eagles defense. Um, I honestly think with the way the Falcons was playing today, I think the Eagles is gonna pick that boy off like 3 times.
Are you calling the 3 interception game?
Yeah.
It hurts me to do it, but you know what? Let's make it interesting. I'm going to say the Falcons an upset. Why not? Because you know I hate.
You sure you want to do that? Now remember now. At the end of the season, there's gonna be a belt on the line.
I know.
You got to go for your wins, or you just
You
gonna
got
be
to go
like,
for your wins. You got to go for your dubs. And you never know.
I'm,
NFL, man, hey, any given Sunday or Monday night, you never know. I'm going to Falcons.
This ain't on a Sunday though. This on a Monday. It's different.
Right. Right. All right, folks. So there you have it. We have our NFL picks for week 2. That's our story, and we are sticking to it.
I think I like this. The Bills over the Dolphins. Vikings over the 49ers. Over the Seahawks. Goddamn, 2 trash ass. Commanders over the Giants. Chargers over the Panthers. Of course, Cowboy Nation.
Of course.
Packers over the Colts. Browns over the Jags. Titans over the Jets. Ravens over the Raiders. Rams over the Cardinals. Chiefs and the Bengals. Steelers. Texans over the Bears. And the Eagles over the Falcons. That's what I got.
We got we picked quite a few different games. We got quite a few different picks.
What did I say was my upset game of the week?
Your upset game of the week is the Seahawks versus the Pats. You said the Seahawks, or you said the Pats was going to beat the Seahawks.
Yeah.
My upset of the week game is the Raiders beating the Ravens at home. That's my upset of the week.
Okay, because you said the
Pats.
Pats.
Put a star on something by it, so I won't remember. So I won't forget.
Yeah, I just did that on my Patriots game. Because you said that they ain't gonna win with 5. I say they are. I say they gonna win about 7. I give them 7 games.
All right. Well, we're coming up on the 1.5 hour mark, so we're gonna go on. We did our NFL picks. We talked about all we had to talk about. So, in these last 2 minutes, Q, let's go and get out of here. So, tell everybody what to be looking for in the future.
What to be looking for is bullshit. No. Hey man, we'll probably recap on the debate. Go back over the debate next week.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do that. That's definitely one of the stories we're gonna come back over. Yeah, we'll talk about that next week.
We definitely
gonna go back over our NFL picks, and we got to talk about that Monday night game too next week.
Yeah, we'll definitely get up with that.
We'll try to come across some more interesting topics to talk about, man. And
we try to stay up as much with current events as possible.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna try to keep up to date as much as possible. You'll see us again next Sunday night again, and late night Sunday night you'll see us, and we'll be here. We'll be ready to try to entertain you as best we can. So for the DQ Show, I'm D.
I'm Q. and we
Okay,
gonna
you was,
be
you was, a
out.
little- you was a little late on that, but you
Hey,
gotta be quick
I
next
know.
time, okay?
Hey, you know what? Your excitement in that threw me off.
I understand. Yeah, and plus
Your
it's
excitement,
1:30.
I was
It's
like,
almost
hey,
2 in the morning, so brother. Yeah, you know. But yeah,
you know.
so be quick on that next time. Let's try one more time. So for the DQ, okay, let's try it again. So for the DQ show, I'm D.
Oh, cute.
And we will holler at y'all later. Y'all be cool, man.
Hey man, y'all be cool, man. Y'all have a blessed week, man. See y'all next time.
We will see you Sunday night. Be here.
DFC Radio Podcast, the DQ
D-
Show. We are out of here.
DFC ya. Peace.